I had been delivering food to an elderly couple, at least one meal a day. My foot got caught in the saddle on the deck, and I went up in the air and I came down on my elbow, and my head struck every step in the process.
Well, Larry saw me a few years ago, and he was injured while leaving his apartment complex when he tripped and fell at the top of stairs over a snare that had existed on his property for a long time.
It eventually came down to that I severed all of the ligaments in my shoulder, and they couldn't retract them, and it required 100% of a shoulder replacement.
Catastrophic shoulder injury, not a slight or minor tear, but something that required a complete reconstruction.
And I spent 3 days there and came home, and it was like a life-changing experience for me. Not only did I have the shoulder replaced 100%, but on June 22nd, I was readmitted to the hospital with blood clots in my lungs, and I stayed there until July 3rd.
And Larry, he handled it, with grace. He was injured. He didn't want to be injured, but he worked hard to get better. He followed all his doctor's appointments. He went to physical therapy, and he got some of his range of motion back.
It was just a long, drawn-out rehab process with trying to get myself back on my feet. I didn't sleep in a bed for probably 17 months. I was in a reclining chair. It hasn't been the same for me as far as trying to do things in life from that point on.
The great thing about Larry is he smiles through everything. He handles everything with a great sense of humor. And no matter how bad things got, he always came into our office with cookies and a smile for our staff.
Mr. Sobo is head and shoulders above everyone else. I consider him a personal friend.
And so he's really been a very good client for us, and a very nice guy. I've gotten to know him personally. My wife and I went out with his wife also for dinner when the case was over, and he'll always have a special place here.
I've referred people to this firm. There's only 2 words that come out of my mouth: Sobo and Sobo.